Super excited. I'm in Frankfurt at the Eurobike bike exhibition, and I'm very excited because I'm going to MUON and Vanpowers, a really cool manufacturer, and we're going to have a closer look at what they are offering this season. Before we start, could you give me a brief introduction to MUON and also to Vanpowers?
Yes, MUON is one of the brands with a sporty image for us. So with a nice outlook for commuting, for a longer distance to ride on, and a very sporty outlook. So if you see the models like this for commuting in inner city, in the cities like Amsterdam, Berlin, Hamburg, whatever, Paris, short distance, rear hub motor, single speed, very common in inner cities, and we offer that as a starting bike in the MUON series.
Yeah.
And next to that we have also other models in the MUON series.
So MUON offers like bicycles that covers a lot. So you can commute with them, but also for other, like for touring. But you don't need like 4 bikes. You only need 1 bike.
You only need 1 bike. If you go for the inner city, you can choose a model. If you go for a longer distance, for traveling, you can take the bike on holiday, or you go with your bike on holiday.
Okay.
So
that sounds really cool.
Yeah, that's
like what you need.
Yeah.
And I also saw there's the brand Vanpowers. Could you give me a short introduction to Vanpowers?
Yeah, the Vanpowers is also a very sporty frame, but orientated for both women and gents, with a low instep, so a low entrance, easy entrance, derailleur system, good disc brakes, and at a very friendly price level. So around €2,000 we already offer Vanpowers.
Okay, that also sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, now I really want to get into detail with this beautiful bicycle. What is it?
Yeah, the details, like you see, it's fully integrated battery with also in the color of the frame.
Yes.
You see integrated display, and you don't have to shift or whatever. It's just a single speed.
Okay.
So for inner city, very friendly riding, and yeah, you can have enjoy the ride.
Okay.
Just go.
Yeah.
In 3 bright yellow, light blue, and just a gray one. So 3 sizes. So from 160 to 2 meters you can go on that bike.
Yes.
No problem.
And it's an e-bike, and it has the motor in the back.
Yeah. It's a rear hub engine, single speed, like I said, no shifting, and very easy to ride.
And how strong is the motor? Do you know the Newton meter?
It's 16 Newton meters.
Wow, that's a lot. That's very powerful.
Yeah, that's good.
And is the bike smart?
The bike is smart with the telephone. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay. Perfect. That's all
you can connect.
That's actually all you need.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Yeah. In the whole MUON series, it can be connected.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Well, this bicycle also looks really beautiful, but I would also say it looks a lot like a statement. And when I have a closer look at the name, maybe there's a little hint. Elon.
Elon, yeah. It has nothing to do with the big Elon, but it's just a name. Maybe we can send a bicycle to him. He likes it. We talked about commuting, and we talked about a bit more distance to cover.
Yes.
For you like to ride to go to work, and you work outside the city, and you have to travel around 10 kilometers or whatever. Or you want just to make a very nice ride in the weekend together with your family or friends. Then the Elon bike for gents and the Lepton for ladies is an excellent choice.
Yes.
Also, again, sporty frame, sporty outlook in the MUON series, integrated battery in 2 levels. So we start with 700 watt hours and we have also 880, so almost 900 watt hours.
Wow, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, so you can cover a good distance.
Yeah. Do you have an approximate number about the range you can cover for the longer distance?
Yeah,
for the bigger battery?
For the long distance you can count on approx 150 kilometers. 150. So,
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, if you do the shifting in the right way, but if you are used to the bike, then you can reach that level. Yeah.
And I see something that I really like, or actually I see two things. The one is the belt drive, and I also see an Enviolo rear hub.
Yeah, the Enviolo rear hub is with the shifting, but you don't have the clicks, so you have very smoothly shifting and with a very wide range. So also for hilly surroundings, the Enviolo tracking hub is an excellent hub.
Yes.
It's very nice.
Yes, and what I also see is that there is a suspension fork, so it makes, even when you do tours, so when you're not commuting, for example, it feels very comfortable.
It's comfortable, you can adjust the travel, so the range of the fork you can adjust, comfort saddle, nice fenders, etc. Comfortable tires, so a bit wider, but that's comfort-wise, it's very, very nice to ride.
Yeah, and also for the back, I see there's a suspension seat post.
Yes.
Something that I really like. So here, the display is integrated in the frame, so not like in the stem. And is it also connectable? There's connectivity to an app?
Yes, you can, like with all the MUON series, you can connect, yes.
So actually this is the universal everything, right? You can commute, you can do tours, you can travel, and it's all very comfortable, but still gives you enough sportive activity.
Yes, you're right.
And how many color options are there?
There are two color options. So we have a light blue version and a bit more for everybody's friend, dark gray.
Okay.
But yeah, and the ladies has the low instep. So,
yes.
And this is the gents version.
But I really like, like the contrast of just everything being white and black, or black and white.
Yes.
And all the bikes, of course, come with lights that are connected to the battery in the back and in the front.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And the sitting position, would you say it's rather sportive or a mixture between upright and sportive?
It's a bit sporty. It's a bit sporty. It's not. You see the handlebar, which is straight instead of bent to the person, but. Yeah, it's a sporty outlook. It's a sporty brand, so then we choose also to have the handlebar in that position. And
what does it cost?
The costs are,
depending on the battery, of course.
Yeah, of course, the battery level. But we start at 3,999.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. If you see, like, you do have quality components. You have the belt drive, the Enviolo. That's a very interesting price, I would say. So definitely a thumbs up.
Yeah, and then for €200 upgrade, you have the 880 watt-hour battery.
Okay.
With a very wide range.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome. Well, here we have a future project with a prototype for MUON, like we already told about Sporty series, but we go further and we develop a new frame.
Yes.
Die-casted frame in one piece, and for the future with some very nice things to discover more in the sporty world of bikes. Yeah,
but as I see, it also has like a belt drive, very cool pedals, and there is a light in the motor.
Yeah, when you switch the motor on, there is a light, so that's a nice gimmick.
Yes, absolutely.
Again, together with the integrated display, connected Enviolo tracking hub, and a very nice and friendly entry to the frame. So a very low instep. So both for gents and ladies suitable.
Yes, and I also see a very beautiful suspension solution here, and also in the saddle. The Enviolo motor again in the rear hub. So it ticks all the boxes again concerning the quality, the beautiful design. I mean, as I saw it, like all the frames are made really beautifully. You see no welding signs at all.
No. All the frames have smooth welding, and you notice the monoshock fork.
Yes.
And, with an elegant design, and we are very proud to have this frame.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
and,
totally get that.
I already give a compliment to the frame designer.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
And also the color options from all the models we've seen so far, they are so beautiful. And especially this matte finish looks really stunning. And what I noticed, like every single accessory and part that is used, like Magura disc brakes, because it's so important that you are safe if you have an e-bike, because you are so fast and that you brake properly.
Yes.
And that's also so the whole package. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward when this bicycle gets introduced to the market.
Yes, we're gonna introduce it for sure next year, 25. It will come. So.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
and dealers are also have very positive reactions.
Yes, I totally get that. It's very, very special and very beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome. Popular segment at this moment, the gravel bike.
Yes.
So the e-gravel bike. With a very nice frame and also with a matte finish, straight fork, disc brakes, a very good bike to have some speed on some gravel tracks, which is very popular at the moment.
Absolutely, I see that. And I see that's one difference, that the battery cannot be taken out to be charged, right?
No.
That's because, but this beautiful slim design is possible due to this fact. And it's more sportive. But really beautiful, very special design, I have to say.
Yeah. Okay.
And this one.
Yeah, the Action, that's the one for a long travel distance. So 26 wheel size, very wide tires. You can put fenders on, you can put the carrier on, you can even take a second battery with you on the below the down tube. So you can take two batteries for a long distance travel. If you ride one day or even more. This is the bike for long distance.
Yes.
So you have the idea you go from Germany to Spain, then this is your bike.
Okay, and I also see it's a very special design, right? What I notice when I have a closer look at all the bicycles, they all have something very special. And this one, is there something you can tell me about? Yeah,
you can take the top tube out, and then it's a ladies version.
Okay.
But you can also put here, you can feel it, you can put an extra battery below.
Yes.
So you can attach the battery to take it with you.
Yes.
And if you have it fully equipped with a rear carrier and the fenders, you can have a big load of bags.
Yes.
So you take some and maybe a tent, and you travel for long distance. So the Action in the MUON series is really for long traveling.
So when I do my tour around the world, I will take the Action and have Action.
Yeah, you have for sure. You have Action. Yeah.
Okay.
Action with the Action.
Thank you so much for your time and introducing me to this wonderful product. Thank you. Well, cyclists, that was really interesting. So overall, if you have a closer look at the whole range, what MUON as well as Vanpowers, what they do combine is beautiful frames, a lot of comfort, high quality components, which is in my opinion super important, because you want to go to every bike shop and your bicycle can be serviced. So motor, gearing system, brakes, all can be serviced in every bike shop, and it's comfortable. As you can see, a lot of suspension is happening here, and if you have a closer look, every bicycle has a little extra super cool feature. So for me, definitely something really cool that I experienced here in Frankfurt at the Eurobike.